We are live from Raleigh, North Carolina for Thursday Thangs again, as we do each week. And tonight we have great things to talk about. Namely, it's a double dumper special night tonight. Double dumpers, I'm going to tell you the story about these. I've never seen double dumpers before in my life. If you've seen them, you got to tell me about it. Okay, here we go. Opening up a cold beverage. And then guess what? Here comes the intro.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah. Well, I'm just a big fan of grotesquerie. You know,
Behold, the 5th generation of home computer entertainment.
Boing.
Charlie says, "What's up, everybody? Got him a light up toilet, don't you know?" Toilets. It's going to be a topic of conversation in just a little while. But first, I would like to say hello to those of you in the side chat. Thanks for hanging out a little bit before the stream and conversing amongst each other. Guess who was first, everybody? Anybody want to guess? It was Jeff. Yeah, it was Jeff. It was Jeff. He's first. But he's got an upside down J. It looks kind of like an umbrella, kind of turned upside down, maybe catching some water and some rose petals in it. That's what I'm imagining, Jeff. That's what I'm imagining. Bill McKenzie's here. What's up, Bill? Good to see you. Steve, thank you for the kind greeting. Oh, and there's Vince. Hey, Vince, what's happening? Good to see you, of course. David, what's happening? Cowboy hat guy. Look at there. Look at there. Just cowboy hat guy. Vince. Well, yeah, not entirely accurate. Not entirely accurate. Double toilets. I mean, I don't know if that's actually kind of keeping it apart, isn't it? I mean, the toilets are connected, but the poop never meets. Wait, does the plumbing meet? Do these go down to the same? I don't know. This is all stuff we'll have to discuss later at the round table. Aha! What's up, Jill and Gary? Tour bus live. West Coast represent. Groovy Lisa, another West Coast represent. When's the last time you went to Amoeba, Groovy Lisa? I went to Amoeba Records with Groovy Lisa once. Seems like ages ago. Here we go. Butter Knives, a.k.a. Talia. Let out a massive fucking fart. So you're thinking about dragging this fart out of its closet tonight, outing him. Well, you could do that. You can come on screen to do that if you would like to out a massive fucking fart. You're welcome to come on screen and do it. Just let me know. There's Todd. What's up, T. Kadef? Big little Todd, whatever your name should be on this particular social media. I miss these streams so much. Oh my God. Well, we're glad to have you back. Cheers to you, you creative devil. I mean, devil in the most complimentary way. I'm trying to figure out where to put all my crap. Okay. So, getting back to saying hello, we have Vince saying hello to Miss Knives. That's very nice. Life is so dull without my weekly dose of Michaelness. Michaelness? You know, wow. I mean, I guess it's because Michael is probably most common Caucasian male name, if not other races, in America. I'm not sure Michaelness says a whole lot. One of the many Michaels here. That's me. Pre-stream parts. Hey, I'm hoping she holds it till she comes up here and outs it. We're looking to out somebody. We're watching the miniseries Chernobyl. I know nothing about it, Vince, but I hope you're enjoying that tragedy. Hello from Grimsby. What's up, Gaz? Nice to hear from you as always, Gaz. Thank you so much for being here. I know it's late where you are, Gaz, over there across the pond. Butter Knives loves a good disaster. Press that you've seen it. I think she's talking about the actual disaster. She was a big fan of that. Oh, God. Roger Grimsby, says Vincent. Granted, it was before I got super busy. See there? Side interests. Let's hear it for side interests. Side interests. Okay, let me get through this saying hello. Got your address, Mike. I will send you a gift for my operation. Oh my goodness. I'm sure you will pull through with flying colors. They have the tools and the technology, Gaz. Yeah, keep me posted, my friend. Yeah, thanks for whatever you're going to send. You're very kind. And I like having you here, Gaz. So you keep the faith. And 5-minute warning. Todd was warning you that stuff was coming. That stuff being this show. He was warning you. Peter Graves is here. What's happening, buddy? The Chinese hamsters. That's a silica gel reference. That's a silica gel reference. Silica gel was an industrial noise band I was in, but that's a reference to that. I like the Barnes and Barnes thing. Of course, you know Barnes and Barnes is spelled wrong, but maybe you're just trying to sidestep the copyright issue. It would make sense. Hello, Doug. Nice to see you again. Okay, so, dude, not to be a cornball or anything, but I don't even miss the stream so much, and everyone, oh, you're always welcome here. We do it just for you, Dahlia. We do it just for you. We do it for you. Hey, and by the way, Talia, I got your message about the Devo gig coming up, which we're going to be talking about the Devo gigs coming up here in a little bit. But yes, I'm sure there'll be a time for you and I to say hi. I know you and your parents will be there. And so we'll try to figure out something. And I really don't know the situation until really close to show day, but I'll look out for you. All right. So, Heckfar, what's happening? Colleen, what's happening? Let me make sure. Say hi to everybody. 4D man, nice to see you again. Thanks for being here. Now. Wait a second. You're jumping the gun here. Positive. I'll open a bottle. If Michael opens a bottle, I would take a swig every time Michael takes a swig. 4D man. I know that was 5 minutes ago or so when you posted that, but here we go. Mm-hmm. Keep up with it, brother. Keep up. All the poops. Meet up one big, yeah. As we all do, as we all do, Tom. Truth Seeker Amina, what's happening? Good to see you. Hey, Amina, here. Check it out. That's that record you wanted. I washed it in the iSonic cleaner. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. I haven't actually listened to it yet, but I did give it a good iSonic washing. There's Mars. What's up, Mars? And B, what's happening? Good to see you as always. Gayer than ever. I think that might have been a Tom Petty album. It's true. I know like 3 or 4 Michaels. I think everybody does. Even I know 3 or 4 Michaels. I think most people have a brother named Michael. Andrew was more common. Huh. What kind of neighborhood you grew up in? I grew up in a Catholic neighborhood, of course. Let's see. 4 or 5 Andrews in my grade alone. Holy shit. Okay. Hey. Kahakuru. Yo, Kahakuru. Kahukura. I don't know if I butchered that, but hello. Nice to have a hello from you. Reg is here, of course. Hello. Nuclear meltdown is a fun hobby and a great tragedy. Great human tragedy. Ad Rock, 1968. My name is, I wonder if is that when Ad Rock was born? No, I think because I was 67. I'm wondering if Ad Rock of the Beastie Boys was born in 68. He seems a little younger than me, maybe. I don't know. Or a little older, I mean. Thank you, says Gaz, of course. Yes, of course, Gaz. Tim Nolan says howdy. That's good. He's there. Out. There we go. Now, Pumping Vinyl, William, I was hoping you'd be here because my friend Tim is going to show, we're going to talk about thrift scores here in a little bit. So my friend Tim's going to show something. And I told him earlier, I was like, no, if William's here, he's going to want to see that. So, and maybe I'm wrong, but you can tell me later. Okay. Peter Grace, I got a zip. Hey, Peter, thanks for stopping in. Moderator extraordinaire, good friend. Have fun tonight, man, and whatever you're doing. And really, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Okay, where's the thing? Oh, there it is. Okay, Tim Nolan's back. Be Therm. Okay, wait, Burnbot. Good to see you. Really good to see you, brother. I'm just trying to say hi to everybody one time. Warp Dog, Record Hound, what's happening? I'm skipping over some stuff. Hold on, skipping over. Sorry, I'm skipping over. Craig Matty is here. What's up, Craig? Craig, did you want those Zig Zig Sputnik and Trio 12 inches I mentioned in my previous stream? They don't have picture covers. They're just like promo style 12-inch records. But I think I have those. But just don't reply. Just yes if you reply to this question. Put yes to SSS and Trio or something. Or no, or whatever. It's Tim. There we go. Minnesota Ad Rock. My name is Ad Rock. All right. B. Tim. Krista Zero. No, wait, that's the same picture. But wait, same picture but different name. Okay. All right. Or it's a very similar picture. Something's happening there, y'all. And yes, I'm going to talk about this. Yes, Colleen, I'm getting to that in a second. I just want to say hi to everyone. Cape Cod Ken, hello. And yep, yeah. Okay, Mike D was 65, so okay, that makes sense. All right. I fixed my name. Okay. I knew something was wrong. Okay, yes. Okay, Craig, I'll pull him and I'll let you know. Pancake Adler. I don't know what that means. Okay, so now I would like to introduce somebody who is not here all the time, but he is here tonight, and I'm very glad to introduce him. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to let a video that Talia Butterknives did for him and me. It shows a picture of us back when we were little kids, 1977 or 8, and check it out.
It's Tim.
Hello, everyone.
Could you tell which one was me and which one was Tim in that picture?
I'm still trying to figure it out. You?
I'll play it again. We'll see who's speaking.
It's Tim.
Yeah, guys. That was back in the day where my mom still dressed me.
Well, I mean, Tim, but see, if you didn't say that, I was just going to say, because you have that Gene Simmons in the background, they may have guessed wrong.
Oh, well, you never know. But yeah, like the ongoing joke, Mike and I know, it's like almost every photo of us when we were little, like I've got freaking striped shirt on.
I've got a shirt on. It's like, but we're both the same about what we wear. Like he always wore stripes and they were always horizontal. And yeah. I always wore a Kiss shirt, a t-shirt with a Kiss iron-on on it. Always. I had like 5 Kiss shirts with iron-ons on them, and that got me.
Back then, I didn't even have a shirt. Like, damn.
Yeah, didn't wear shirts. He just got tattooed stripes.
That's it.
Yeah, he always had the shirt with a collar. I don't think I ever saw Tim in t-shirts back then.
Yeah, you're right. I think
businessman, right off the start. Businessman. So anyway, I want to get right into something here that we love to do every stream, and I tend to get this going.
You told me you're trying to quit, Mike.
No. Still addicted. This is something we like to do because early in the stream, because it does give a nice positive spin to the evening, and it's called Positives, and there's a cool little intro for it. And don't type anything about this until I tell you. Here we go. That's right. Positives. And that intro was by our friend Zuno Tuna, a.k.a. I'm a good friend of Butter Knives there. And we're going to start by asking you to type something positive that's happened to you in the last week. Since last Thursday, I would like for you to type the word positive first so that I know exactly what you are referring to. And then you can give us a brief description of something that was forward moving in your life, something that made you money, that made you friends, that knocked off one of your enemies. One of those things that happened to you this last week. We'd like to keep it positive, you guys. All right. And I'm not talking about any kind of disease.
And you know what? I'm going to jump in and I'm going to say I'm going first because positive. I do not have the flu.
Just got over the flu.
Like that's over 8 days, people, like almost 9 days. Unbelievable. Wow. And of course I had the vaccine and everything else. Yay. But to jump into another positive, I almost had forgotten. I got this this past week. And it is it's a die cut single. They consider it 7-inch of a Greg Kihn band, Jeopardy and the Breakup Song, which I think are both phenomenal.
Now, did you order that online or something, Tim?
I did, because I found, like, I love both songs, and I saw that it was coming out very limited. So I thought, damn it, I got to get it right away.
Now, dig this. Colleen says, positive, I started karate as an adult and got my green belt.
Damn.
I think that's the Kermit belt, the Kermit the Frog belt.
As an adult? Holy cow. That's got to be hard. Kudos.
That's cool. That is some good physical activity, I would assume.
Oh, big time. And Chileno says, got rid of the crabs. Yeah,
I wouldn't be too sure about
I was gonna say, I haven't gotten the last labs back, so we'll see.
He replaced it with fried fish. Tim got a new heart. Oh, he's still got the same old cold bitch heart.
Damn right.
Mars says, positive, my 4 packages from a dear departed friend arrived safely. Whoa, 4 packages from me. Whoa, no, wait a second. Can I just ask the obvious? Did he send those packages before or after he departed? Because that would give that package a whole different meaning.
It's after, and it was by some kind of family member or something. It's my guess.
No. I'm guessing his ghost ass sent that shit.
You never know, man. You never know. And positive, thank you all for the thumbs up. I know Mike always says how much it seems silly, but it really does help. So thank you for hitting that.
Why'd you just say that right then? I was mid-sentence.
Because I like to do that.
Because I like doing that, he says. Yeah. See, I don't own a gun because
see how Mike stalls. I'll just move on, guys. So
I don't own a gun because if I had a gun near me, I would have just blown my head off. I would have just put the barrel in my head and
hey, you got a love gun and you have a killer clown gun. So
like, dude, I'm out of here. This is the easy way. Bye. That's why I don't own one. That's why I don't own one. So anyway, let's get back to the positives. Here we go. Positive. MA dash or dash space Y. My E. There we go. Positive says D Boom Scott. I'm watching the stream. Hey, if that's a positive in your life, I am proud to hear that. Nice to hear that. Positive. Here we go. Good friend of mine, Roger, who has worked with Peter Gabriel since early. He's going to be doing some piano in my next album. Oh, Roger Daltrey.
Of course.
He doesn't have a long time left, and I'm happy he's still. So wait, what is wow? So he's worked with wow.
Roger Waters.
So I'm trying to think of any piano players named Roger, but wow.
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Your favorite, Roger Miller, dude.
No, that's Richard. Roger Miller is the one we see in thrift stores all the time.
I know. I was joking. That and yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Richard Miller, who is my favorite.
Oh, no, I meant Roger.
Okay, so Roger has worked with Peter Gabriel, like behind the scenes, producing or playing piano or something. Wow, or touring with him. I wonder if he's
playing Peter's piano.
That's crazy. All right, so a positive. Our new cat is getting cuter every day. That happens. That's just going to happen. You can't control that. That's just going to happen.
Oh, well, you missed it. You didn't read the end of his.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that. Yep.
But he's using that as his positive.
He's cramming a couple of positives in there.
Yeah, he is.
He's kind of double dipping. That's what we call it.
It's how Todd rolls.
He's got too many positives for his own good. He needs to share some positives. Pass a positive on. If you got 2 positives in one post, you got too many positives.
It's all about the galaxy.
Burn bot gases. They need positives. Pass one on to them.
Did you hear, Mike? It's all about the galaxy gas.
Well, you know the obvious one. But my photography teacher compared my photos when I took David Burns. Took your work and compared it to David Burns' work. Oh hell yeah! Got an art gallery in Rhode Island. You keep on keeping on. That's a
you're gonna kill it, and then you're gonna kill it.
That's an individual that I would say, I would actually say that it's really kind of unheard of with humans. But that person there is probably close to 50% consumer, 50% creative, because they spend most of their time being creative. I mean, we can't help being consumers a lot of the time, but to balance it out with that much creativity and that much, not even just creativity, but productivity, doing things, making things happen, connecting with people.
And
I could talk all day.
Let me announce this out, please.
Just
is trying to pay for some Akron tickets or for some Devo tickets, and she's trying to take on any kind of work that she could do. If there's whatever you guys need, the artist is right there. Please contact her.
What's your knives? That's right. Max the Hat says positive. I went to a wrestling event with my girlfriend. Got some of the wrestlers to take photos. Oh yeah. Did they know? I wonder if they knew who Devo was, or were they just like, what the hell? Heart-shaped record of the breakup song. They don't make them anymore. Ha! That's great. Positive. I got my theremin today. Oh, Craig. Nice. Positive says Fuzzwad. I finished building my Telecaster. Whoa. That's nice, Fuzzy. Cats Not Kids. Right on, dude. Positive says Dead Wax. What?
Wait. He doesn't do positives.
Wait a second.
I Tyracked.
Deadwax must have seen my social media posts about some cucumber-looking objects in the streets of Raleigh. I didn't know. I didn't know that was Kermit's fault, but I think Deadwax. I'm wondering why you bring Kermit up because your son is here.
Excuse me.
Your son is here, Deadwax, and he wants to speak with you about Kermit, but not right now.
And see, you know how those pie eating contests? Well, Deadwax was in a contest, and that those items came out of his backside because he was trying to see how many he could fit in there.
Wait a second. All right, so this is the show where okay, I get it. I know what you're doing now, Tim. I know what you're doing. Okay, so the game is that Tim just tries to hijack whatever I'm talking about with something that makes no sense. But I'm good for that. I'm good for that. I'm down for that. Okay, here we go.
The only one that doesn't make sense is,
All right, so Zachariah, you didn't start with the word positive, but I'm guessing this is a positive. Got a Residence, Third Reich and Roll, Raymond self-titled, and
Ramones.
Kanye West dropout. So Residence, Third Reich and Roll, and Kanye, and the same thing is that's great to me. I don't know much about Kanye or his music, but Residence and I don't know Raymond. I was hoping you were going to say Ronaldo and the Loaf. But Raymond, I'm not sure who Raymond is either, but that's great. That's a good mix.
Ramones.
Are you sure? Maybe. Yeah, maybe it is Ramones.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so positive. My girlfriend and I went to see a tribute band to Queen called Absolute Queen. Oh, free concert. Well, dang,
So I'm guessing that was good.
Every now and then I see some of those cover bands that are really good. Like I've seen Kiss ones that I've really liked. I saw an Ozzy Osbourne tribute cover band that was really fucking good. In fact, I sent you video of it and you thought it was really Ozzy. And you're like, you went to see Ozzy without me? That was a cover band. But the guy did a really good job looking like Ozzy. And then there was there's an AC/DC cover band I love here in town called Shoot to Thrill. An all-girl AC/DC cover band. But yeah, sometimes I see cover bands and sometimes they can be something else, but I'm lucky to say that I've seen a lot that are great.
Yeah, agreed. And we have I think a lot of places, communities have these summer programs and on like music, rock shows, concerts.
Record Dog. Are you talking about Steve-O, like Jackass Steve-O? Which Steve-O are you talking about? The Steve-O here from the VC? From the YouTubes. Oh, positives, says Jeff, feeling good about tomorrow. Yep, I am. I'm going to be there. I'm going to talk about that as soon as I can get to it. I'm going to get through the positives here. And I have that on my list for sure.
And sorry, Mike's the only one we could get to film, so we're going to have to hope it works.
He still owns Peter Gabriel's old Yamaha. Okay, B's got information. Positive, last month saw Pal and Dead Milkman.
You know it.
I love Pal. I love the Dead Milkman too.
Oh, yeah.
But
they were
Pal,
both so great.
I got invited to work on something for Pal, I think, just yesterday. And so I haven't gotten final words. So I don't want to say anything about it, but might be doing something for Pal.
Well, and I might as well just throw in a plug here. Sick Rick, I don't know if you guys are familiar with him. Friend of ours in Akron, Ohio, and he does the Boogie Boy masks. And he had asked me to talk to the Dead Milkmen. He wanted to make them a cow mask, and I did talk to them, and it's going to happen. So pretty sweet.
All right, there we go. She's going to be at the show with you. Okay, that's great. Positive, says Todd. And I mentioned you. Look, I'm.
Love you, Todd. Galaxy gas.
That shit finally ran out. Here we go. Positive. Got to meet up with a chick I haven't seen in years. That's always good. Well,
no. That's
doesn't
happened to
always.
Mike, and it's not always been good.
Slick Rick.
No,
wait. What are you talking about, Slick Rick? I love
Sick
Slick Rick.
S-I-K.
I'm talking about Slick Rick.
I know, but I'm saying Sick Rick.
How did Sick Rick come up?
You were talking about Dead Milkmen and Pal show, and at that show, he had asked me to talk to the Dead Milkmen if I got a chance on doing a mask, and he's going to do
right. Yeah. That
mask.
That makes
so
sense.
he got the rights to their
that's cool. He does a good job. So anyway, let me just get to my positive, and we'll finish off the positives section. My positive is that I got this shirt. Now, you guys might be wondering, what the hell is that shirt? I'll give you a good close-up look here, okay? Now, now, Tim, actually, hold on. Let me make you small for a second. Okay, see here? Now, some of you might recognize an obvious part of this shirt that says Mutato on it. Now, Mutato is a company owned by Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo. It's his studios, and he made a shirt with a Mutato logo with a kind of an Atari ripoff tribute logo on it, and has sold it for years. And then Mark just sent me this, and let me tell you the story behind this, because it is kind of like you're looking at it going, what in the hell happened to that Mutato shirt? Well, long time ago, let's just rewind a little bit, Tim.
Let's
Way back, I don't know, back in 2010, Tim, I went to see a show at a place, a little punk rock, industrial kind of experimental club here in North Carolina called Nightlight. And I saw a particular band called White Mice. And Tim, I'm going to share a screen right now to show you what this looked like. Now, White Mice were a band of 3 gentlemen, I believe, at the time. And now I got to take this dumb thing off the damn thing. Dumb messages. Okay, so now, where's my stream? There it is. So this is White Mice live in 2010. I believe it was April. Little tiny club, cinder block club. And these are 3 guys. They all dress as lab mice and with bloody lab coats. And you see the instruments have this kind of like whole rat body thing. It's all electronics. They have a live drummer and a lot of noise, brutal noise. It's brutal noise. But I've been a White Mice fan since before then. And of course, after then, the only time I've ever seen them live was 2010. Okay, so now, fast forward a few years ago, I don't know where I was or if somebody sent me a picture of this. I seem to remember that I was in some club somewhere on tour, and I saw this White Mice flyer. Are we not mice? And it's got them dressed as Devo. And I was like, what? I was like, wait a second, is that White Mice? They're like Devo fans? That's crazy. Totally blew my mind. So then, okay, another couple of years goes by. I'm on tour with Devo last year. Mark Mothersbaugh tends to hand me packages of things every now and then, little gifts like stickers or weird stuff, buttons. He knows I like that kind of shit. So he gives me a big envelope of stickers, and I'm at a show, and I'm like, oh, wow, where'd you get this? He was like, oh, I don't know, somebody sent me it or something or whatever. I get them all kinds of places, but I save them for you. So I take the envelope and I put it in my bag, and I don't think about it till the next day till we're on a plane going to the next show. And I'm by myself in a seat, finally looking at all the stickers, and I pull out a bunch of stickers that are White Mice logos, right? And I'm like, immediately text Mark, oh my God, I'm looking at the stickers. What the fuck? White Mice. How do you have White Mice stickers? Are you a fan? What is this? He's like, oh no, well, I got those because I ordered a shirt from them. And then he sent me a picture of this. I was like, what is going on? He was like, yeah, I just found it online. They took a Mutato shirt and they printed a bootleg of a Mutato shirt with White Mice on it.
That's awesome.
And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, I'll try to get you one. It took him 3 or 4 months to get me one because the guy and the guy finally made more. So I don't know where you could get this online, but I think it's available online. If you just find the band White Mice, their Bandcamp or whatever, I'm sure there's probably some more of these. But so White Mice, and I was like, and then I sent Mark, of course, pictures of them live. Like, this is what they look like live. And he was like, wow, I had no idea. I just like the shirt. And Mark called this, he had a great way to describe this shirt, double stolen, because he kind of stole from Atari and then they stole it again. Like double stolen. Oh, great. Oh, Chelino, that's now he's trying to be like Dave, the pickup artist with jokes. He's trying to, yeah, 3-eyed fish, but it's a rat. Or a mouse. I shouldn't say rat. Yeah, totally different head. So anyway, there's the White Mice story. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But I couldn't believe it. Blew my mind. I put all these stickers and then all this White Mice stuff. So White Mice intersects with my life every few years. I only have one White Mice CD. That's all I have. But I know they have several releases, and it's not really easy to find, I guess. So now.
Oh, I just wanted to interrupt you for one more second, just to show this. I had missed that.
Well, he's never been my guest. I guess I could have him on as a guest one day and interview him, and we could all throw questions at Tim. He's been my wingman, my assistant, my co-pilot, but not my guest. Well, he's been my guest at my house. Have you ever had Tim sleep at your house?
Say again?
I'm asking if he's ever had Tim sleep at this house. If he knows you're a guest. Have you had Tim at your house as a guest? Because I'd like to talk to you about that.
Oh,
We've had the same.
Zane's gonna think I'm sleeping around.
We're just sleeping. Okay,
Oh man.
that up there.
Now we know each other's routines. It works well.
Whew. Look, shirt is currently sold out. Damn, Jeff, message them anyway. Just say you're a friend of
Yeah,
Michael DeVoe.
because they'll probably have more made if they
He
think
may have just made enough for Mark to buy a few more, but it doesn't mean he couldn't make more. I mean, these, they don't feel like, I mean, they could be a screen print. Yeah, it is a screen print. I think this is a real screen print. He probably just prints them in his basement or something. I would say contact him and see if you could round up enough orders. If you could round up like 12 people that want the shirt, then he might do it. Because I would even
Jeff,
get another one.
I want.
Yeah. So I'm saying, Jeff, use your double stolen Mitado ripoff. Yeah, Mitado kind of took an Atari logo and tweaked it a little bit, and then White Mice just stole that.
Hey, Mike. On that note, can I ask you? Remember Ciani at the first Mugfest that we went to in?
How would I know this person?
She was interviewed by Lance, and she hung out with us for a while. And she's known as the queen of the circuitry, the circuit board.
You're talking. I don't know who Ciani is, but I do know.
It's Suzanne Ciani, and very nice. But anyways, the reason I'm asking is because like on the one record that she gave me of hers, like she too had the Atari thing, and it's like and Mark, like she knew a lot about Mark. I seem to think that they were somehow collaborators at some point.
I have no idea who you're talking. I can't remember that person, but I do remember that our friend who goes by the name fuck, what is it? I speak machine. Tara Bush. Now she is always been known as like the synth goddess of these parts, and of course went on to form I Speak Machine, where she's toured with Gary Newman's a couple times at least, I think. So she's really cool. I thought you were talking about her because she was also there being interviewed.
No, but and this woman, like, yeah, her stuff sells out instantly and it's worth like tons. I have a few, albums, but
Butter Knives. Yeah, well, Butter Knives, White Mice. Now it's a lot different than Polysix. White Mice, from the CD I have, and from the show I saw, it's just brutal noise. It's brutal noise. Polysix do have some kind of song structure, I think, but I think White Mice is just brutal. So be prepared for brutal. Okay, so there's another positive I have to get to, and that is that tomorrow night here in town, local club here has a thing called the Great Cover Up, where kind of like people from local bands all get together and form bands, and they cover bands at this event, but it's a secret until you get into the club. You don't know who's going to be playing. They don't advertise the cover bands. But my friend Jeff and my friend Skip and Ian and Scott, all these people I've been in bands and projects with over the decades, they all formed a cover band. I can't tell you who it is, but they're going to play tomorrow. I'm going to get video of the whole thing, and so hopefully we'll be able to share that with you guys soon. It's going to be really cool. They've been practicing for weeks now and months, and I'm really psyched to see this band be covered. And I think a lot of you will dig it. So, so we're looking forward to that. That's my other positive, you guys.
And you just sparked a thing that I found out recently. The super band that was at Devotional this year.
Super band?
Yeah. Do you remember the players among that?
It was like David Kendrick and Malcolm Tent and the guy from CD Truth. I forget his name.
Yep. And I think Maureen from Pal.
Maureen?
Maureen
from Pal was in that?
I believe so.
I don't think so.
But I know Al Mothersbaugh.
There was another girl. There was another girl in that band, but it wasn't Maureen.
But the reason I'm bringing that up is I just found out through I'm not sure why, Harvey Gold, which was in the band Tin Huey, which if you guys don't know, they were signed at the same time as DEVO from Kent. Anyways, good friend, and yeah, he said they're putting it on an album. The Zoom Studios right here. They're doing the album there, so it's going to be coming out pretty soon.
Thank you, Tim. Now, we missed some positives here. Tim and Michael are in positive, found the Romantics 7-inch single. Oh, that's cool. I like the Romantics a lot.
I do too.
I found a record recently with them and somebody else on it, and it says like power pop, whatever, something on the cover, but it's got Romantics and then a bunch of bands that I don't know. They kind of use their to sell it.
I have one that's Romantics one side, Loverboy the other.
Yeah, it was probably what was those? I remember those singles came out. What were they called? There was a series. But yeah, so Tim Huey's great. Wow, he's always says Max the Hat.
Yeah.
It can be kind of fun at times. Oh yeah, Teenage Jesus and the Jerks. Oh yeah. Oh. Those. Oh.
I don't know near what he knows.
Teenage Jesus and the Jerks is great. Is that the one with the orphans running in the snow? Bloody orphans running in the snow. Through the blood.
It sounds like a love song.
It is pretty brutal. Well, I mean, but that's still Teenage Jesus and the Jerks still has song structure. I mean, it is like lyrics and songs. White Mice, I don't think is anything close to that. From what I remember, it's just brutal. It's angry little science mice. Angry little science mice. Oh, Tim. Okay, so Tim, bring us to a halt again. Positive.
Not sure what you mean, but okay.
Hey, happy birthday, Doug. Happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Yeah, no wave is what people call that. Yes. Oh, now Reg is a big Teenage Jesus and the Jerks. Yeah, I think the song was called Orphans.
Oh, okay,
Orphans running in the snow. Hey, what's up, Drum Through? This is Adam, man. This is Go-Go.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man? I want to see the Dickies So Bad guy, or any band that you're really in. I'd really love to see. I've never seen DI in all my years, and I used to listen to the hell out of them when I was a teenager. Mm-hmm. Oh man, DI.
And what's this like?
Wait, you're nodding about DI? Wait, Tim, do you just nod about DI?
Yes, I'd love to see him.
Okay, can you name a DI song?
No,
absolutely not.
No, you're the one that got me into him. I'd love to see him.
Well, I mean, if you're into them, wouldn't you think you'd know a song?
I don't remember shit like that, especially on the spot.
Yeah, I didn't.
I mean, I wouldn't be able to name as many Diggy songs as I know.
But I mean, if you say you're into a band, I mean, you at least know one song.
I liked what I heard. That I haven't gone further.
Right. Well, for me, yeah. Oh wait, are you talking about herpes?
No,
we can't say that. I'll start getting weird ads in my feed.
Yeah, Adam, you guys need to come to Cleveland. What's up? Do I need to do something on my end? You tell me what I need to do, and I'll do it.
The Dickies are playing shows. They're also going to England. Go to thedickies.com for what I think is the most updated information. Hey, Adam, the European booking agent doesn't keep me quite posted on everything that's going on. So if you have the most updated European UK list, you could send me just via email. I'll just check it and make sure I got all the shows on the site, because I don't get constant contact with that guy. So,
and make sure there's enough merch.
I think UK probably has that under control for sure, because they're big fans over there. Oh, yeah. I know the guy. I don't know if he still does merch for them or still works with the Dickies, but last time I was over in England, I met him, and I think he works merch, and he has exactly the same birthday that I have. We found out this year. Exactly. December 11th, 67. Wait a second, D Boomska. What is going on? Speaking of positives, this guy right here, he has just earned a little gift from Super Chat Charlie.
Lovely.
For your kind donation, my friend, you get Charlie's light up toilet, and you also get his soul stealing eyes. And don't forget that mating call. That's important.
I think Charlie needs a double toilet.
Thank you, D Boom Scott. Well, look, we're going to get there, Tim. You guys keep jumping ahead in topics. Now,
You know,
as we're speaking about positives, there's still more positives I have to tell you, Tim.
tell me.
Well, Tim, I'll tell you. We're going to talk about a band called DEVO, who just announced a bunch of new shows just a couple days ago. And I'm going to share a screen with you, Tim, that shows these shows that are currently being confirmed. And let me get to the little share screen thing here. Boop,
New
boop.
show.
Share screen. It's this one right here. Okay, share it. And is it going to be all right? Here we go. Here we go, guys. Boink.
Here we go.
I'm going to add to the. Well, actually, you know what? Here we go. Now it's not really easy to see it on this one. Let me share another screen. Hold on.
I was gonna say
It's really easy, much easier to see it on Facebook. So
I could just do this.
hold on a second. I just shared the wrong. No, I'm trying to remove this motherfucker. Hold on, stop. Yeah, but that's not going to be great. No, Tim, no, please. I'm trying to do things at least a little bit professionally here. At least a little bit professionally.
While he's
Hold on.
doing that, y'all, this was my other positive.
They spelled comes wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, here we go, guys. So the new dates start on June 2nd there. The April dates have already been announced for some time. But so starting June 2nd, we have Indianapolis. And then we have right the day after June 3rd in Akron, Ohio. They return home for the first time. And now, does anybody here know, they didn't play Akron in 2014, did they?
No, they did not.
When was the last time they played Akron? It couldn't have been 2008.
Isn't it funny that I live here and I know that, and I told you that it was 2008. And that's it.
2008. Yeah, for the Obama thing. Okay, because I'm amazed that they didn't do the Something for Everybody tour there.
No, they did not. They did Columbus only.
Oh, okay, but they did Ohio. Okay. But anyway, so we got Indianapolis, Akron, and then Windsor, Ontario. I haven't been there, so I'm going to go there. And Buffalo, New York, Port Chester, New York, Baltimore, Maryland, Atlantic City, New Jersey, and then Mashantucket, Connecticut. And these shows are like boom, boom, boom. There's often two shows in a row, which DEVO hardly ever does. 2 shows, 2 nights in a row. So it's going to be hard. I think we're going to be on a bus. Tim, I'm going to be on a bus. So, it's likely, fam, that I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to hang out in these places. But keep our fingers crossed that we can hang out a little bit somehow, some way. Being on a bus kind of makes it a little harder too, but we will do what we can do. But I'm excited. So far we've got April 3rd, 4th, 7th, 10th, 12th, 13th, 17th, and then we go to June 2nd, 3rd, 5th, 6th, 9th, 10th, 12th, 13th. And then guess what? I fly to England. And then we have London on the 20th, and I believe Manchester on the 21st of June.
Yep. And anybody come to the Akron show, there's a group of us that are talking about getting together before. So, get in touch. Let's connect.
Yeah, I just finished all the stuff for the tour. The tour shirt design, the laminates, passes, the VIP meet and greet pass, the backstage signs that leads people to where the dressing rooms are and where catering is, and also got all that stuff done. I got all the props ordered, and we are checking shit off the list. So it's getting close to the time where I fly off to rehearsals at the end of March. So
Todd, of course you can bring your mom. Yeah, I did see that you're bringing her, and yeah, Abnorm, definitely we got to hook up.
I thought you and his mom broke up though, Tim.
No, we're still close.
Okay, good. Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. It would have been a shame.
Yeah, I know. For the sake of the kids.
Meaning me.
Pretty much.
Me and Elmo and Deadwags.
Yeah.
All right, Tim. You know what?
What's up? You got to make a room break.
I just want to throw it out there. So here's the plan, guys. Around 8 o'clock, I'm going to start talking about a bunch of thrift scores that I got recently. Tim's got some stuff to show, and hopefully that will carry us right up to where we might do some noise tonight. Now, I want to know if you're interested in coming on screen and creating noise with Tim and I tonight, starting around 8:45. Not noise now, you permanent toddler, you. We're hoping that you could tell us now noise. Okay, so B wants to be on screen. Reds, of course. D Boom Sky is going to join us. Okay, so we have enough people to do noise tonight. So we will plan on doing that. So I want you guys to be ready by 8:30, 8:45. I mean, sorry, 8:30 or 8:45 East Coast time. If you could be ready to come on screen, I'm going to put a link in the chat when we get closer to that time. You can come hang backstage, and I'll bring people on before 8:45 so that we could talk about what we're using for noise, get a little sound check, make sure everything's working. So yeah, by 8:30 East Coast time, please be ready to come on screen, people, and then I'll send that link out.
Michael,
here we go. Here we go. We're getting some more love, Tim, and here we go. Guess what this means? Now this means I'm going to switch it up for Sean here.
You know what it means.
Who I've actually had a beer with. I think you had a beer with him, kind of. You were sitting there. I don't think you had a beer at that point. I think you were done with beer at that point. But we had a beer with Sean.
Was that
Sean, thank you for your great, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for your great donation. And you're going to get a little bit of this and a little bit of this.
Lovely.
Big Clown Disco pops off here in Raleigh. Super Chat Charlie wanders up with his light up toilet, which is always good on the dance floor. The ladies love it. He's got his pink boom box, and he's got his eyes that whoop, soul's gone. Just like that. $5 well spent, I'd say.
Hey, check out.
I'd say. Wait, did you take the... Okay. Okay. No, it's okay. Just go ahead and do what you want, man.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, check.
I don't like the noise, but let's do it. Oh, you don't think I got... I'm probably that and 5 other things that they say kids are when they're growing up. Yeah, I'm all that shit, dude. And I make them.
And yeah, it's like you use what you can use, man. That's
it. They actually work well together, those two things. And if you just get over the discomfort you think you're feeling, and then maybe process it more as trying to figure out the rhythms and how it is actually kind of like music. And there's humor in noise too. I love the humor in noise. I would say open your mind a little bit, your autistic mind. And I'll open my, when I was a kid, they called it hyperactivity and they called it all kinds of things. But I think it's the same.
And I'm going to say, like, he's usually totally full of shit. I mean, like, we're talking 99.9% of the time. But yeah, he's actually making sense this time.
Says Tim. Drama through drive-in. Hold on a second. He tagged me in something. Now I got to look. Now I got to look.
Wait.
Now I got to look. There we go. Did you listen to? No, didn't you? Did you? Oh, there was another band you asked me about that I didn't know a lot about, and you were surprised. But no, I haven't heard of them ever.
Same, and I'm looking them up right now.
Well, maybe it's an animal. Is that a band or some kind of animal? I've never listened to that animal. I've never listened to that animal's mating call. The Tim Nolans? Yeah, I heard of that band.
Spirit Science. The other video.
I mean, don't get all bogged down in what people say that means. Autistic. I don't, I think it just means that you have a closer relationship with your passions than some people do. It doesn't seem like autistic people are kind of into certain things and they're kind of dedicated to those things. What the fuck have I been doing my whole life? Mindlessly, just dedicating myself to these things that only an autistic person would do. And that too, that's a good word. I'm probably that too. Let's see. It's a band. Yeah, no, I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. But that doesn't say much because I haven't heard of a lot. B is Tim Nolan.
If you like it, we want.
He's going to start a Tim Nolan cover band called Nim.
Dude, like that would like just my brain. It's hard to see.
Warp Dog, can you use your phone? And you could just do like mouth noises. You could like do hand farts. Hopefully better than I can. You know, I'll join noise tonight and share my autistic mind. Someone call me an autist. Yeah, well, ought on.
Oh, dude, B, that's like just gonna freaking my brain's gonna keep twisting.
No, I don't think ashtrays are a big seller these days. B, it would be a nice little niche market thing, and you could probably 3D print it quicker than Devo can make.
And you know, I'm happy that they're not because God, I hate smoking.
Chelino loves this stream for this reason. whatever that reason was, whatever he heard.
We're glad you're here.
I like some toy dolls.
But we don't want to hear about the kind that he likes.
I like the fact that one of those guys was in the Dickies for a minute, but I'm not a big Toy Dolls fan. I like some of the stuff. Now it's getting down to the point where I'm going to start talking about some stuff. But before I do that, I want to say, in case I don't get a chance to say it after noise, there are some things coming up on the channel. Of course, the show that I'm seeing tomorrow night with my friends doing a really sick cover band. They are going to let me shoot video. So that'll be up on the site. I think it's like a 20-minute set, and you're going to dig it. Also, Tim, this just got planned the other day. I'm going on an out-of-town thrift road trip with a good friend of mine who I haven't thrifted with in years, Mary Lyles.
Yeah, I knew because her and I talked about it not long ago.
Our friend, Mary Lyles, who lives here in Raleigh, and she's a clothing reseller, a vintage clothing reseller. So her and I have gone thrifting years ago now, and we love thrifting together because she looks for totally different stuff than I look for. And we can both be in a thrift store for an hour, no problem. Looking up stuff, just digging. So we're going to go to Fayetteville on the Friday the 20th. We're going to get up really early in the morning, drive to Fayetteville and thrift all day, all night in Fayetteville, and then drive back. That's going to be sick. So that's going to be probably some footage. I'm going to hope that she will agree to help shoot a little bit of footage of me digging in those thrift stores and finding some stuff. Because I really want to capture video of me finding something, like actually finding it, like the moment I find something cool, because it will happen. I know it will happen. And also coming up, Tim, I know you might know who this is, but don't spill the secret. I'm going to have a very special guest on one of the Thursday live streams coming up probably very soon. I'm going to guess in the next couple of weeks. I can't say who it is right now, but it is somebody that everybody's going to want to be here to talk with, to ask questions of if we allow it, which we will. And but anyway, it's not anybody from Devo, but it's going to be a really cool special guest here live with me sometime soon. I'll have more information on that in the next few days. Mary Lyles Vintage Clothing Sales link that now Mary Memes, is that her for sure? Mary Memes? I didn't know her name was Mary Memes. Well, that's the link anyway. Let's see where that link takes us. Where does that link take us? Mary Memes. Let's see. Is that her? Oh yeah. Mary. Oh no, Mary Memes. Oh, maybe that's her maiden name or not maiden name or marriage name, married name. Who knows? But yeah, Mary, she's great. She knows her shit about clothes, man. I've learned a thing or three. I still don't feel it's my market to go shop for used clothes and sell them. I just don't know it enough of it, so I just leave it alone. But she knows. So I want to get that out of the way. Now, I think, Tim, in the next few minutes, we should dig into these thrift scores, but I need to do a shot and get a beer. Not in that order.
Well, you should do it.
The reverse order. Now, Tim, would you mind showing us a little something? Maybe one of your storytelling little props.
I'll show the thing that you thought I should show here.
Oh yeah, for pumping vinyl. Are you still here? Hey, pumping vinyl. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah.
Let me see if pumping vinyl is here. Mm-hmm.
No, but guys, Mary is like we are with records and stuff. Like she is so freaking sharp. She knows all the makers. I mean.
He's here. But Tim, but before you go on, I just want you to see what somebody posted. Wait, here we go.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Wait, shut me up.
She's not going to hear. Okay, so yeah,
Oh, she hears.
Humming Vinyl's here, and
She's up there, but she hears.
this is the record I wanted him to tell you about, William.
So anyways, oh my God, they're gonna start this shit right now. Hang on one second. Sorry, guys. Anyways, early, when I was, starting all this record stuff, to the insanity that I do, my son was into music. He was a prodigy musician, etc., and we were getting scouts like from Juilliard and everything else. Anyways, long story short is he was into unique music and he loved Frank Sinatra. So I started just every time I'd get all the record collections or whatever, I'd collect all the Frank Sinatras and just put them in a bin. At this point, I probably have like 400 or 500 albums by him. But anyways, so this is one. Mike sold a
Tim,
record.
will you show the record?
God, I like an explanation. I don't know about you guys. But anyways, Mike he sold a 10-inch recently, and it was very valuable. And I didn't really realize some of his stuff really is. But so like this is a 7-inch EP, two 45s in it. That's part 1, and here's part 2 of this album called Swingin' Lovers. And
I've never seen those.
And it's one that's it has some value. And ironically, and I didn't catch this, but Mike and I last summer at one of the thrift stores that we go to very often in Raleigh, I got a Frank Sinatra record, and like I just grabbed it because it was Frank Sinatra and it was good shape. And anyways, so check out what it is. But this is I think this is a 2023 180 gram repress. It's pretty valuable.
You found that at a thrift store?
Yeah, with you.
Oh, okay. Wow.
In Raleigh.
A funny thing though, Songs for Swinging Lovers. There's a band called Ronaldo and the Loaf who were kind of a residency kind of band, and they put out an album called Songs for Swinging Larvae.
Yeah, I have that as well, of course. But and so here's the album. But now get this, and I've looked everywhere. So I've just shown you the 7-inch of the album. This is the original 12-inch, the repress 180 gram. Check this out. Like,
so you found all this within how much
but
time?
you guys notice they're not the same, and
Yeah.
this one does not exist anywhere.
So what amount of time did you find all these? Like a pretty short bit, like within a year?
These I found like almost the same time.
Wow.
And like I had totally forgotten that one that I found with you in North Carolina, and it was in a box, because I file them that way. It's like, yeah, they were from this year we found it, and I'm like, holy crap, that's just like that other one. And then I find these in a thrift store. It's like, what the hell?
See, Tim was I never used to look much at Frank Sinatra or Bing Crosby, because Tim, let me just say, for those of you who don't know, Tim and I sell stuff on eBay. We sell a lot of records, tapes, CDs, physical media music for the most part, sometimes pop culture stuff and other stuff, but most part music. So we'll go to these places and find cheap used music and tidy it up and get it to the right people. And so for years, I didn't buy any. I didn't even look at stuff like that in a thrift store. Frank Sinatra or Bing Crosby, no matter what condition it was, I just, a lot of people just, when they first start reselling stuff, they say, well, I'm just going to sell rock and roll. That's the only thing that sells is rock and roll, or maybe some, other stuff. But usually that's what people are looking for. Then you start looking at the other stuff, the gospel, the Frank Sinatra, the Bing Crosbys, and those things, especially if they're in great shape, they sell all the time. And I'm very surprised. So Tim got me on that kind of train of thinking. And then I saw the Pumping Vinyl stream earlier today where he was showing some stuff like that and talking about ones that he's bought and sold in the past. So I was like, Tim, you got to mention what you found, because it's so much like, William, am I right? That's so much like what you were talking about. So I thought, William, I don't see a lot of people showing that kind of stuff on YouTube. So I thought it was interesting that,
And William, maybe like one of these days I could even show, like I literally have a bin.
Look, Tim, look at what you're doing. Just keep what you're doing. Stay with the hands like that. Stay with your hands like that. And then read what Deadwag says.
I know, I just read it.
Your hands are doing exactly what you should have been.
I have to say, I do like the EP, Randy.
Adam, cheers, buddy.
Hey, Adam, thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you always. And guys, follow Adam. Look him up. You'll find him on all of the credentials. Just do it.
Adam, go Gomez, everybody. Rock and roll extraordinaire, drummer to the stars.
And has a killer little girl in
Lay. Killer Lay. He has a killer Lay. Is that what you said?
I did not say that.
Oh,
but only you can say that.
Paul Conlon, a friend of mine from the UK. I've heard that one before. The one was called. Paul's a great guy. I've had some drinks with Paul.
Paul, aren't you friends with Toth? Is that Paul?
I don't think so. No. Cheers, everybody. I'm going to do a shot, and we're going to talk about some thrift scores.
Cheers, y'all.
You know, Tim, soon we're going to have an intro for thrift scores.
Are we?
Yeah. All right, people.
I know what it should be.
First of all, we're going to get this out of the way. Now, Tim, I'm going to make you a little bit small.
Oh, he's going to make me small.
I have some very small.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to duck out for a second. I'll be right back.
Right on, kid. All right, check this out. So, as a lot of you know, really starting with this toilet that I've owned as a part of Charlie for decades, multiple decades, since the late 80s, early 90s. So I had this dollhouse toilet, and I made use of it. And then for some reason, I just started picking them up when I found them at thrift stores. I guess I was thinking in case his ever gets lost, I would have a replacement. But then I just started buying anything that was a toy toilet. And then I started getting gifts of toilets in the mail. So I have shelves of toilets. I'm actually looking for more shelves because I ran out of shelves. But I found a toilet that I've never seen. And this is specifically a dollhouse toilet. But I've never seen this. Now check this out. They're double. Okay? Double dumpers. They're connected by plastic that has a little flower printed in it. You know, plumbing is a mystery. We don't know how the plumbing worked in these, but I don't know if kids and parents often poop next to each other on different toilets. We never had a mini toilet when I was a kid, so I really I don't know what these are all about. But because I had never seen these before, and I was so intrigued, and I was like, "What?" I had to go above and beyond this time. Now, this was a case where this is a pretty clean thrift store. Everything's very organized. There's not a bunch of little toys in bins to kind of sift through, which is my favorite kind of thrift stores, where they have all their toys jumbled up and the sediment is at the bottom, all the small shit, all the little guns and all the little food and the toilets. But this was a very clean, everything was bagged in sets. And these happened to be in a big bag of dollhouse furniture that was tied to a big dollhouse. But I saw these through the bag and I was like, okay, I got to ask. So I went and asked. I was like, look, I really just want those toilets. Can I just buy those? She went and asked the manager. The manager said, no, we can't separate them. I said, okay, I'll just buy the whole dollhouse. So I bought the whole dollhouse for $13 to get these two double dumpers because I've never seen them before. And now get this. Tell me this isn't what comes from purpose and connectivity. This is what comes from purpose and connectivity. I found my first double dumpers ever, and I found two of them. I found double dumpers. This is double dumpers right here, Tim.
It's all good. It's all good.
Wrap your head around that miracle.
Look who came for the double dumper.
This is double dumpers.
Welcome, Jalen.
This is double dumpers. This is double dumpers.
Just dumping on the double.
Man, have you ever
dumping on a double?
Have you ever heard of double dumpers in dollhouse form or otherwise?
All I can say is, like in the military,
yes or no question.
Basically, they were facing each other. It was nasty.
This week has somehow been really, really toilety.
I think you ought to make that a word.
Now, I think it is now.
I don't think it is, but it is now.
A day or two before I found the double dumpers, I found this Barbie dollhouse dumper. Now check this out. Look, it looks like it makes noise, huh? Wait, see? Here we go.
Tony, tell me.
That's sick, right? Now,
Well, you are as well, but
I have another one of these just like this, but never passed these up. And this was $1. Okay. These cost me $13. $1. Okay. So now, a couple days before I found the Barbie toilet that flushes, I was at my favorite thrift store as far as toys go. It has a big, very shallow, basically a tray, a big table that has walls, maybe 6 to 8 inch walls on it. And in it, they just dump all the fucking broken toys and all the pieces and parts, and just, you can just sift through there. And it's like $6 for $1. You can take anything out of this thing, $6 for $1. But they make you get 6 things. They're like, oh, you only have 3 things. You got to go get 3 more, because they want to get rid of it. So I wanted this one thing, but I ended up getting all this stuff because, long story short, I wanted this thing that I'm showing you, right, for a certain reason. But I found other things to make it 6 things. But when I put all the other things in here, the lady was like, well, it looks like that all goes with that. So you got to go pick out 4 more things. Whatever. I was like, okay. So I got a lot of stuff. So I'm going to show you all the stuff that I didn't mean to get last. And I'm going to show you what I meant to get first. Okay. Tim, where did you go? This is the most important part.
Well, I thought you wanted the focus to be on you.
Well, no, I wanted to be on this, the most smallest dollhouse toilet I've ever seen.
Well, rip that shit out of there.
Look how small it is. Look.
No, but are you going to take it out or?
Yeah, it comes out. Yeah, I have to kind of take it apart. See, look. See that comes apart and then it just pops off.
Yeah,
But
and everybody, he needs a shelf that'll hold all these things.
I'm trying to figure out the best way.
I saw one recently, but like if you see one, let us know.
I mean, it might work out that the best way to display it is this whole thing in one pocket of one shelf. I don't know, but I can take it out there, but it has a peg on the bottom of it, so it can't stand on its own, right? But
I mean, you could probably cut it in half.
This is not only did I find my first double dumpers, and admittedly a double dumper experience, I found this week the smallest dollhouse toilet I've ever seen in my life.
And he's excited because, like, he always gives a double dump.
But has anybody ever seen a dollhouse toilet this small? I haven't. I'm pretty psyched.
I guess I don't know.
Okay, there's more fun coming here. Okay, and I gotta hurry up because it's already 8:07 and we got to get people up here for noise. Oh, geez, Tim, I got so much to do. Here we go. Uh-oh. Whoopsie.
And you could say hello to Jalen.
Oh, hi, Jalen. I just spilled beer on my crotch. Whoops.
And no, one's not supposed to be a bidet.
Jalen, sorry. I'm trying to, Jalen, Tim, all of you, I'm trying to get through this. Okay, here we go. So the other stuff I picked up just to get several things to get out of there. I picked up this kind of plastic TV monitor screen thing, which is a good size for the DEVO action figures. Because I'm setting up a little club DEVO. I got this fabulous hat. I don't know who's going to wear this. It won't fit Charlie.
That last one looked similar to the one that was inside the at Walker.
No, this is.
But it was gray.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this is more modern than that. But anyway, cool hat for somebody. Hopefully Jesus. And then I got this fast food cup, which could be something that Charlie tries to hold one day, but I don't know how he would. Also, this is something Charlie could hold one day. Look at this, Tim.
I mean, there's glue.
Wait, what do you think this is? Wait, let's see if I can focus.
It's a doggy bag.
It's a doggy bag. Look, it's a doggy bag. So that could be something Charlie holds. Now, this could be something that Charlie holds. Look at this. I got 2 of them. Again, double. Flashlights.
You know, it'd be fun if Charlie held
2 more things
that V. Lichter used to bring on stage.
I got some little glasses for somebody, and I got a little severed head of an angel.
There you go. He has a half of a severed head of an angel.
Damn angels' severed heads are slippery.
Yeah, that's like Severed Heads Part 2.
Okay, so that's all the toys. Now I have a lot of records to show you. All right, I got to take a drink. And Tim's going to show records too, but let me show mine first, and then I'll make you big for yours. Okay? We're going to try to go, well, maybe I'll show some of mine, and then you can show some of yours or whatever. So, Tim, I found this at a thrift store for $1, and it's just like the one you were showing a minute ago.
Yeah.
but it's the reprint. It's the recent reprint.
Okay,
But it's
so
mint.
it's the rainbow label. Let's see the
No.
label.
It's real recent. It's like 2014 or
Are you kidding?
yeah, no, it's 2000 something.
Is it 180 gram?
It's on Geffen.
Is that 180 gram?
2012, I think.
Is it 180 gram?
Doesn't feel like, I don't know, maybe it doesn't have a sticker or anything saying.
Huh? Because
I don't know. I'm just saying.
that
I'm
might
just
be worth
saying.
some good money.
I'm just saying. Of course, I got it because I could sell for something. It's not worth huge money, but you know that when you find the old one that's in great shape, it always sells. But I thought it was cool.
40, 50 bucks. Yeah.
I thought it was cool that somebody left a mint condition one at the thrift store.
Well, that was just like that Frank Sinatra that I showed, the 180 grams. Like when I got it, I didn't realize. You got another one?
I'm gonna have to fly through this a little bit, Tim. Yeah, I got this. I always get Merrill Womack when I find them, but this is one of my favorite Merrill Womack covers. And if you don't know Merrill Womack, briefly, he's a preacher who put out one album of his songs. It had about 100 pictures of his face on the cover. He's a very good looking guy. And then he lost his face and parts of his body in lots of his skin in a plane accident, but he kept putting out records with his face on it, even though his face was horribly burned. And but he's a good guy. Merrill Womack. I collect his stuff, and this is him in quartet. So there's 4 of them on the cover, of course.
And people, I don't think he's ever said, but like there's actually a documentary. Check it out.
He restores my soul. Speaking of quartets and trios, I've got something to show you. Now, sometimes, Tim, I buy a lot of gospel. I sell a lot of gospel. And I actually like a lot of gospel. So I buy Southern gospel, and especially when there's albums by the same band. Okay, so this is the Bible Way Trio. Okay. And as with the other album I just showed, the numbers work out. Trio is 3, right? And the back of the record, you see them there, Trio. But now I have this one by the Bible Way Trio. It's the same people, but what happened?
They hatched a boy.
No, they added a girl, but
Oh, girl, I didn't even pay attention enough.
I mean, look, there's 3 people in dresses, Tim. They weren't that experimental back then. Tim, I think you might be autistic.
Well, thank you, Michael. I appreciate that.
Compliment. But look, here's the wild thing, Tim. Now, this is the Bible Way Trio, but there's 4 people, which is obviously a quartet. But this is the Bible Way Trio with 3. Now, I want you to notice the most bizarre thing about this, and this makes me almost want to keep these records. Look at this picture. Look, it's from the same photo shoot.
Yeah, it is.
But they just cropped out one of them.
Oh.
So I wonder if the Bible Way Trio started as I don't know which one of these came first. It looks like this one did.
Yeah, maybe that one. Yeah.
Started as but then they were like, man, that's fucked up. We got to be 3. We don't know what we're doing with 4. They started getting hassled by people like, you can't be a trio. You're 4. So they had to cut one of them, and they just cut.
No, they cut her. They got box cutters and they just cut her.
Look.
That's crazy.
Look, they're in the same position, looking the same way. She stepped
almost just from a different slight different angle.
This one that right there stepped a few feet away from him.
Yep, and the cameraman moved a little to the left.
But it's the same photo shoot, different albums, man. So I thought that was.
Now I've seen the same photo shoot,
and
but normally they make some kind of change.
Here's the thing: I didn't notice all that about it until I bought them and brought them home. I didn't notice the similarities or the barking dogs. I didn't notice any of that. So now here's something I bought, Tim, that you're going to go, why are you showing that? It's lame. Because it was worth spending whatever I spent on these. Not a lot. And they're probably less than $1 each. Herb Alpert, 2 later albums, right? And they honestly, Tim, they sell for like $5 each plus shipping on eBay at the, $9, $10, $12.
Is that Rise? Is that the clear vinyl?
Yeah. No, it's not clear.
Oh, because
these are all in perfect shape. Like,
yeah, but they're still worthless.
I'll put both these up there for whatever, $12.99 or whatever.
It's a shame because, like, I don't know if you guys,
know
him. He's good.
So I'm just saying, like, so I had to save them at least. And the fact that I could make a few dollars and not have them. Now, here's another case of that, Tim. You're going to be like, Michael, you're really hitting rock bottom.
Oh, no, I just saw what you
Check
just,
this out.
yeah. No, I grab them all the time. And that middle one sells like crazy.
But they're all minty.
No,
Like,
no, Alabama, you're going to get 20 bucks a piece.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I might just throw them all together in one. Just boom.
Problem is, like, people usually have one or the other.
Well, here's the thing: is the spiritual person in me kind of wants to keep them all together because they came from the same collection. It's almost like splitting up kittens.
I know, but
I kind of want them just to go because they're all cared for exactly the same. And these didn't come with plastic sleeves on them or anything. These are just somebody really cared for these. Okay, so
Pumping Vinyl, you are correct. They corrected me saying the clear vinyl was the 12-inch single for Rise.
Well, what did William say about the stuff you were showing? What was it? Did he think that it was it? Did he think that it made sense to show that based on what I saw him show today? I think it does.
I'm looking.
Okay, I gotta hurry.
What's his title? What's his?
He's pumping vinyl, Tim.
Oh, that's right. Dude, come off.
Holy balls. Hey, pumping vinyl, can you host a class like VC 101 and then Tim can come there and just learn all about it?
And Pumping Vinyl, in reality, you know who's going to be going there.
Okay, dig this. Speaking of learning, I had to get this just because of what it's called, and it's also in awesome shape. A first record for children.
Oh, hell no.
Where's that kid looking?
Man, he's looking under her skirt, but whatever.
What is going down on the train?
You know it's going down.
Somebody come up with a caption for this in the chat. Whoever comes up with a caption for this,
So
maybe
that little boy going down.
Look, now pay attention to the captions, Tim. In the chat. See if you find one that really floats your boat. I made a comment. Are you making me repeat myself? Yes, pumping vinyl. Or I'm making Tim scroll around and look for it, but I don't think he can. Pardon me. I can't watch the chat all the time because of my autism. Look at that. I just thought this was great. And then you want to see something even, you know that Aflac guy? You know the Aflac bird? Fowl? Tim, you're muted.
We don't watch TV, Mike.
You know the Aflac owl.
I do. Go on.
Look, this is his grandfather.
Jeez.
That's the back of the cover. It's another skirt thing. Why are all eyes on the girl's skirts? Both sides. Look.
Hey, y'all! I'm going to start a GoFundMe for let's put Michael in a home.
Tim, just look at the aesthetics. Look at the aesthetics of this. How it's set up, right? And then look at this. Okay, the girl is standing. It's both the same shape. It's like a triangle setup. Oh, other way. Go other way. Hand this way. Yeah. So it's triangle set up here. Same thing over here. Isn't that crazy? This is some kind of this is mystical shit. This may be the first black metal album.
Hey, right there.
Now, B, you're going into the weeds. That is a little sus.
We love B.
I think this may be the first black metal album.
I think it might be.
Wouldn't it be great if the first record for children really, probably should be the most brutal metal you could throw at them with this cover. But anyway, I just love this all around.
And let me respond to Pumping Vinyl. Hey, if you collect, Frank, literally no joke, I'm positive that I have every album probably 3, 4, or 5 times over, including that rare box set with the autograph. Let me know if there's something that you need.
Pumping Vinyl, you said cheesecake. Look what I found. And I don't know if this, this might actually be the person who's singing on the record, but it still looks cheesecake. Pumping Vinyl, William, is this cheesecake or not?
No.
No?
Nope.
It's not?
It's
I don't
not.
know. But it's cool, right? Have you ever heard of this person or seen this record? I never have.
No, I don't know that I've heard of her, but it's absolutely not cheesecake.
Well, let's see what. Well, the cheesecake specialist is here in the chat, so he will be able to tell us.
Cheesecake.
I'm not an aficionado.
It over sexualizes the cover. It has to be either bottom, like over sexualized, top,
not
like
cheesecake says not,
or
okay.
showing. But yeah, it's an over sexualization.
What about pecan pie? Is it pecan pie? Because I actually kind of prefer pecan pie. To be honest. Okay, now check this out, Tim. Yeah. This is wild. All right, so I buy a lot of Latin stuff, old vinyl, CDs, even stuff that Latin, Latin music isn't everywhere on Spotify, like a lot of Western culture stuff. So
hey, who is that?
People,
I'm going to interrupt you, Michael. I don't know.
Of course you will.
I'm Hot Dog. Is that you, Al?
What's up, Al?
Or is
Thanks
that Tony? Like, who is it?
By the way.
Who is it? Who is it? And
look, Tim. Look what William says.
Really? Yeah, I've got a lot. That's real cheesecake.
Oh, vanity cover. That. Well, see now. There's a grave. Isn't that a fine line? That passes for cheesecake. It's the body pose.
I was always taught it had to sexualize either butt and even sometimes face, but chest or, what's that?
It gets down to specific body parts. You're saying?
Well, no, I read a thing about it, and it was saying
what
that.
Website are you reading this on, Tim?
It might have been Gold.
Wait, why are you reading something on that?
Because I was curious.
Oh, aren't we all? Now we're curious.
I saw a lot of it. I saw a lot of it, and the more that you are able to detail, the more you better.
Butts. I was just talking about butts. Why are you reading about butts? All right, so look. The thing with cheesecake is, I thought, for some reason, in the back of my mind, I thought that it couldn't be the actual artist that was posing on the cover. It had to be just a woman representing an idea, right? So I thought maybe the artist didn't pass for that, but I don't know. But check this out. Okay, so I sell a lot of Latin stuff. I look up Latin stuff whenever I find it, especially the older it looks. But look at this cool thing I found. Okay, look. 15 éxitos, Lupita D'Alessio. But look at this cool label. Looks like a promo.
And it's an audiophile sleeve.
It's like a promo. Okay, but I looked this up, and there's a regular version of this, which I remember sells for something or whatever. But I can't find this kind of.
Is that cardboard?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
And look, and here's the cool thing about it. It's one of those foreign pressings, Tim. Okay, it has the plastic sleeve.
Yeah, I love those.
Now, this is so cool, you guys. Everybody who's watching, if you're looking away from the screen, just look over right now. Hold on. Now, look, this is from, I don't know what country this is from. Maybe Mexico. But look how they create this cover. They used another cover, printed for another artist, turned it inside out, and then printed this to make it a promo for somebody else's. So
and that tells me that it is North Korea.
No, it doesn't have to be North Korea to do this. North Korea is the really papery sleeves that are wrapped in plastic. It's
most of the time, yes.
Yeah.
But guys, the reason I said that is it's another like basically all of their albums are bootlegs, and they too will over and repurpose paper that they've used, and it's like many covers have other covers on the inside, which is just really cool in my opinion.
So I thought that was really sick. So a lot of these things, I pick them up because I'm like, I've never seen that before. It's in great shape. I got to rescue it.
So there's a certain Al said that he misses your butthole, Mike. Oh wait, maybe I misunderstood that. Miss you buttholes. There we go.
Oh, miss you.
Sorry, Al.
I miss you. Now here's I buy a lot of gospel. Here's a couple things I found by the Singing Hills. Now I haven't heard this, but what I remember is I think the Singing Hills are some of my favorite kinds of gospel. It's really good, like deep country, sometimes called hillbilly gospel.
I have the first one.
Look at this one. Look at that.
I've never seen that.
Look at that. Huh. Rondelay Hilliard. Look at that.
And like, guys, I can't listen to this stuff. And like, I'm at his place and he'll be cranking that stuff upstairs. And man, I try to hide.
And sometimes if I don't like the music, I'll play it on a different speed just to get it over with.
Yeah.
Because we're grading it for clicks and pops and skips. Anyway, look at this misprint gospel album, which is actually worth something on its own. But check this out. See what's going on here, Tim?
I'm trying to see, but wow.
It says Crusade Favorites 1, but it's printed over the word 2. See that?
Ah,
That's sick.
oh my golly, that's funny.
Look at this move.
Oh, he's hit.
Now, see, if I was a tattoo getting person, I might get this black and white tattooed right here.
I'm gonna pay for that. No, that's gonna be your tramp stamp.
Wouldn't that be great?
No, I want it right as your tramp stamp.
Look, you can't afford to pay for my tramp
Oh,
stamp.
I will pay for it. I'll do it. If you're
going to pay for it in hail, boy.
I'm buying, brother.
You're having those thoughts. You're going to pay for it in hail.
Oh. Hey, y'all. What do y'all think? Shouldn't he get that as a tramp stamp?
All right, I'm almost done. I got to hurry up. Look at that. Billy Gibbons
Wow.
from ZZ Top, a record store day release. That was at the thrift store. And then look, I'll show these really quickly.
B says Stranger Danger.
Now, these are how these records were issued back in the day. Now, these are all radio station shows that were promo
They came
only.
in a box, Mike.
No, these are all different, Tim. So these are all radio station promos, country music, all of them, but certain shows, like we have Country Close Up. Okay, Country Close Up. And these have all the radio ads and the songs, the interviews with people. We got Country Crossroads, a bunch of Country Crossroads. I'm thinking, 10, 13, whatever it is, 20 Country Crossroads. All of them in really good shape. I think a couple of them have really slight storage warps that will play through. But all of these, I looked these up online. Every time I find one, it sells for between $19 and $39.99 each, depending on who's on it. So I think I got a stack of value right here. And this is the way they were, they never had covers, so that doesn't affect the value of these, right? And they're really great. And you can tell just the way they feel together. They've been sitting together like this for a long time. Like nobody's pulled these out and played them.
Except that top one.
Some of them have notes written on them from whoever sent the record saying, hey, sorry I'm late this month, or sorry I messed up last month. Like there's little notes to the DJ written on some of these. Yeah. So, okay, just a couple more things. Look at this cool box set I found for, I think this was less than $1 or less. Look at that classical box set. It's worth pretty good money. I can't remember what, but it's in such beautiful shape. And look at that creepy ass cover. See, it's 2 records in there, but sick ass cover. All right. And this country record's worth a good bit. Jerry Reed, Best of Jerry. I sell very little country. That's not gospel. That one's worth something. And then I got this really old, cool gospel Harvester trio. This is probably going to be some really good hillbilly gospel. I'm guessing. Look at that. I'm hoping. It could be really bad. I don't know. And then, last but not least, Peter, Paul, and Mary, mint condition, repress of some kind, but still worth something. All right. Guess what? It's time for me to put the link in the chat for noise. So here we go, kids.
Uh-huh.
If you guys are still into the noise, I'm going to put a thing in the chat that says, join me on screen. And I want all the people that want to join for noise to click on that. You will come in here. Oh, whoops. You will come in here and you'll be backstage. I'll be able to see you. Tim will be able to see you, but nobody else will. And then before I put you on screen, I will ask your permission and make sure you're ready to come on screen. But we're going to bring people on screen really soon because we got to start noise.
And I was going to do one more thing too. I forgot to show one more thing. We've talked about the band PAL from Ohio.
Yeah.
And they are a Kent and Akron area band.
Akron and Cleveland.
And Maureen said Kent.
Or
but,
Kent
but
and
nonetheless, phenomenal band. Pop punk, post punk, just really great stuff. And synth, like there's so much that they bring to the table. All I can say is check them out. And these are things I did not show before. I believe this is their first album. The cool thing is that right?
Hell yeah.
The cool thing is,
Tim,
like-
Tim, hold on. I'm sorry. I should make you bigger. Hold on. I didn't even realize what was going on.
oh yeah. And like, check it out. Okay, so green cassette. It just very, very tastefully done. Really,
Unlike Tim.
really love it. And then their second album. And again,
Wonderful. So,
check
pal,
it out. Like
they
again,
play the original. It's a plastic. It's a blue plastic tape, Tim. We get it.
Yep. Yep.
I gotta start bringing people on screen here, buddy.
Okay.
In about 5 minutes.
and boom, and here's their latest album,
It's
In red?
red plastic.
and then they combine their Christmas ones, and it's a clear sparkle. But anyways, like guys, I put their link in the chat. Please check them out, patronize them. They are amazing. Just like be part of that movement because they're going there, and
Pinch their hindquarters.
I'll get them there.
Pinch their hindquarters.
Oh, I always do.
I know what Tim likes to hear.
Hey, Roxy, what's up?
Where's Grandpa?
Oh, Grandpa is in the house.
Oh, Gramps, we're getting ready to do some noise up in this piece. Holla!
Uh-oh, she's gonna be running.
Just in case, Gramps, there's a link. Oh, wrong one. Wrong keyboard. There's a link here. I'll put it in the chat. I'm going to start bringing people up in the next 5 minutes, and we'll ask everybody what they're using. There's a whole gang load of motherfuckers backstage right now.
And Adrian is here. Adrian!
What's happening? Nice to see you, Adrian. Grandpa, I really want to show you the backstage signs right now, Grandpa, but I think I'm gonna let them be a surprise. I might show one
Be
of them.
afraid. Be very.
And coming Thursday, Roxy, I might show one of them to you on the stream, but it's gonna be you better be wearing a diaper and have a Kleenex for tears because you're gonna cry your ass off with laughter. And no, I didn't put you on a sign, and nobody you know is on a sign. But well, that's technically incorrect. But anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, so Tim, let me make sure I've covered everything here that I wanted because after noise, it's pretty much
Yeah, it's done.
So yeah, the white mice shirt. You guys saw the Devo double, as Mark called it, the double stolen shirt.
Yeah.
We got a lot of toilets. Oh, new video coming up in the next few days. Hopefully, certainly within the next week. I'm going to do needle drops on an upcoming Devo vinyl release, and I'm going to have you guys try to guess what it is. So that is coming up very soon. So we have how many people back here? Holy crap. I hope we can handle all these people. Okay, so I'm going to get the share.
We can ditch this one.
I'm going to ditch the share screen. Hold on. That's gone. Okay. So has anybody tried to get, okay, let's see how many. One, we got B, D Boomscott, Reg, Talia.
Joe Eisenstadt is saying that you're not connected.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Not sure
6,
if you are.
7, 8. Okay, I think we might be full. I think maybe 9 is my limit or 12. I can't remember. Oh, thank you, Adrian. I appreciate that. And Charlie, thanks you for the kindness. I can't remember what it is, but I can't.
Oh, and I'm jumping around, but Michael.
Over that Devo 4-City Tour shirt at the show. 4-City Tour shirt. What 4 cities? Was that the one with the test tubes and stuff on it? The Science Boy, but it was the Science logo shirt, I called it, because it wasn't Science Boy anymore. The boy was replaced with DEVO. Was that it, buddy? Was that it, buddy? H. Tom C.
Yes.
Hell yeah. I haven't seen him in a minute. Oh, yes. Okay, cool. That one was iridescent or whatever they call it. No, it was glow in the dark. That one was actually glow in the dark.
And Steve said that you got mail. What's up, Steve?
Didn't get mail this time. Okay, now we're going to bring people up in just 1 minute, Tim. And I want to make sure that, 4D Man is here. Okay, so we're able to get him in too. All right, so the only person having trouble with their camera is Joe. But that's all right. We'll give him time. He's got 10 minutes to figure it out.
And I'll be right back.
All right, so you'll be back. So I'm gonna while you're gone, Tim, I'm gonna start bringing people up here, and let's see who. Reg, you're a real regular. We're gonna add you first if you're ready. Okay. And you don't talk, so. Okay. Okay. I had to turn the volume down. That was you talking. I get it. That was you speaking with your instrument. I get it. Hold on now. Somebody's trying to enter, but the studio is full. Okay. I just got a warning for the first time ever in my streaming career. Somebody is trying to enter, and the thing is full. So 4D Man was the last person to be able to join. Joe is here, still trying to figure out his setup. He may drop out soon if he can't figure it out. So just bear with us, people. I'm sorry about that. Now, Reg, you're using a guitar. We know that. You're famous for your guitar noise, and you're famous for being a great Teenage Jesus and the Jerks fan, and Lydia Lunch in general. Okay, so nice to see you, by the way. I'm going to bring other weirdos up here. Okay, so B, are you ready? Oh, yeah, he's itching.
Hi.
What's happening? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Reg, Reg. So what are you using for noise tonight?
An Omnicord.
Oh, my goodness, the Omnicord. Okay, now, so I want you to make a little noise on that. I'm going to set your level real quick. Hold on. Again.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
It's coming in through a little warbly, but I kind of like it. I've got the volume up pretty high. Okay, cool. All right, so and Reg, of course, has to be down very low because she's a very noisy person. And D Boom Scott, ready? D Boom Scott, thumbs up.
I think that means yes.
Oh yeah, he's ready. Okay, cool. D Boom Scott.
Hey,
my friend.
Hey, what's up, Homer?
He's caffeinated being right here. Look at this guy. Okay. Welcome back.
Hello.
You're using a guitar. All right.
Yep.
So I'm going to set your level here. Okay, make some noise there.
Okay, so we got two effects. We got a grunge, and we got this one, which I really like.
I'm going to turn you down a little bit because you're loud like Reg, because you're professional. No, it's just that your system is good. So I have to, because most people are like, like me, are using like hand farts and shit. So, okay.
Oh, and Mike.
All right, here we go. Now, Talia, you're ready, right? Thumbs up if you are.
It's my bandmate.
Ding, ding, ding. Look at these kids know each other right here. They're looking at each other. They're looking at each other right there. Hey, what's up, Butter Nice? What you doing for noise?
Well, I thought I would be alone in this, but I also have an
Yeah. Okay. Sound check, Talia.
Okay.
Just make the loudest sound you'll make with it. Okay, cool. I got you. All right. Hey, a pleasure to see you and to have you here with for the noise. We got to get some more humans up here. Hold on.
Man,
now,
this will be the closest
Colleen.
we'll have butter tuna on.
Colleen, thumbs up if you're ready to join us on screen. Give a thumbs up to the screen like this. Ready? If you're ready to join us, Colleen, just give us a thumbs up, like physically like this. Just do this to the camera.
Yep.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, good. I just want to make sure. All right, good. I just want to make sure you're good. Hi. All right, what do you use to make noise, Colleen? I'll get a sound check.
I have a shitty keyboard here.
Ooh.
Okay, good. Okay, I've got you way up. Okay, I've got your way up there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, now Douglas, come on, Douglas.
Here, I'm right here.
He's always here. Give us a sound check, buddy.
There you go.
Okay, great. We got you up. Okay. Now, 4D Man, are you ready?
Whoa, that's ready.
All right, 4D Man. Cheers, buddy. What's up, man? Oh, let me take this. Let me take the comments off the thing. Hold on.
It's like the goddamn Brady Bunch in here.
Right?
4D Man. Cheers, brother. What do you? Welcome. What are you using for the noise tonight?
You want to join me?
Oh wait, I can't hear you. Hold on. Okay, it's not muted. I don't know if your mic is working.
Wait, I think we hear him talking, but I didn't hear any sound.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, try it now.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
Timpani.
There we go.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, we got to get this comment off. Okay. A good comment. Okay, so welcome. Now, I'm going to put your volume up a little bit more. 4D man. Hold on, let me find you there. Okay, now everybody, I'm going to, Tim, what are you using for noise, my friend?
A detuned bass guitar.
Great. That sounds fucking great. Okay, cool. Let me take a drink really quick.
Might be a good idea.
Now, okay, here's how we usually start this thing. I have my two favorite noisemakers here in the room with me. It's this circuit bent baby room monitor. Fisher Price makes wailing noise. Oh, I forgot. Come on.
Hey, no. Hey.
He's the closest that Butter Tuna will get, like on a stream. That is
Okay, so for noise, I'm going to put the mic up here so that I have to put the noise thing up here for you guys to see what I'm doing. Okay, so this is the noisemaker. Everybody can hear that, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the sort of thing. And then I have my other favorite thing, which is this old school tape recorder, tape player, which has a function. It's very important. It's called the cue and review function, which means that the play button can be played and the rewind and fast forward button can be played at the same time, making it audio rewind and fast forward. Like, so I can do all kinds of cool stuff, and not all tape players have that cue and review. So let that be known. So what we do is usually I'll put a tape in here, and we're just going to randomly pick one. I sometimes get people to vote, but we gotta hurry. We're going to put in "Doubt Your Doubts." This is called "Doubt Your Doubts" by Joyce somebody. And
Mayo said, "Can you play a song about feet?"
I think they're all about. I think every song we've ever played has been about feet.
In a cosmic sort of way.
Why wouldn't they all be about feet? Now, Tim, don't. Okay, here we go. Now, so what happens is, in order to start the noise, I usually play this recorder and try to get something to loop that's interesting or funny. And who was that? I know that's the Boomska, wasn't it?
He's gonna put you in a timeout.
Wait, is he? Hold on, he's really loud. Hold on.
Yeah, see, same thing.
Okay.
They say Big Brother died.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna catch something interesting, spoken word wise, as long as this tape is good for that. And then once you hear something repeated 5 or 10 times or whatever, that when you can tell I've got something in a loop and I'm going with it, then everybody just start adding to it. But I like the process of finding something randomly on these tapes. So here we go.
And man, I tell you, I had to get over that a long time ago. I would have already over that a long time
ago. Wait. Tim, do you have something to say?
Yeah, I was just saying, very intensities. Like, don't go hardcore right at the beginning. Like, just really have fun.
It's random.
Mike, I'm not talking to you.
Oh, you were looking at me.
No, I wasn't.
Wait, everybody's looking at me. God damn it. All right, here we go. Here we go.
I see you up there.
Locked up somewhere. Because sooner or later, church, we got to walk with confidence. We got to walk with confidence. We got to walk with confidence. We got to walk with not to tell me what for like 2 hours now turns into thought for like 2 hours, thought for so that attention that they thought for like 2 hours, 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 attention that they thought for like 2 hours, so that attention that they thought for like 2 hours, so that attention that they thought for like 2 hours, so that attention that they thought for like 2 hours, so that attention that they thought for like 2 hours. They thought for like 2 hours. 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 Bring us newness of life. Newness of life. No life in its living. Matter of fact, it actually sucks the life right out of them. Matter of fact, it actually sucks the life right out of them. Matter of fact, it actually sucks the life right out of them. It actually sucks the life right out of them. Matter of fact, it actually sucks the life right out of them. Matter of fact, it actually sucks the life right out of them. It actually sucks the life right out of them. It actually sucks the life right out of them. It actually sucks the life right out of them. Matter of fact, it actually sucks the life right out of them. It sucks the life right out of them. Newness of life. Jesus said, he came that we might have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. Have a new and a better way to live. There will be something being pumped into us, something being pumped into us, that there will be something being pumped into us, that there will be something being pumped into us, there will be something being pumped into us, there will be something being pumped into us, there will be something into us, that there will be something being pumped into us, something being pumped into us, there will be something being pumped into us in our inner man all the time. What else we need to put up with in life and still have righteousness, peace, and joy?
All right, get rowdy, y'all. Get rowdy.
My skin.
Gone are the dark clouds that had me down. Gonna be a bright sunshine day.
I call victory. I call victory. We won. We won. We won. We created a path to heaven. We just created a path to heaven.
Listen, it's the harp of the angels.
I mean, I think that was pretty glorious. I mean, this is the thing. This is the thing with these noise things. It's really cool to have more people up here. Because now, Douglas, you just calm down. Douglas. Douglas. This is where we say goodbye.
But we love you.
It was like a mud of things. So, well, here's the thing. I'm always fighting with, the people with professional sound. So like Reg or D-Boom stuff. So I'm always kind of making sure that they're not the only thing you're hearing, right? But at the end, I just fucking put everything all the way up. And it was cacophony for about 45 seconds. It was like the most crazy shit. But I love that. I don't know, and I don't know how much of me anybody's hearing, but all I can hear is everybody else. All I can hear is everybody else. So I can't even hear me. But I can hear everybody else. And so
look what Cammy says.
Did I see your what?
Look what Cammy said.
Thank you.
Well, look at I mean, yeah, he's just had a couple of Red Bulls or something. He might have a prescription to Adderall.
You ready to see?
Michael Pilmer,
he's got the good stuff. He's just on devotional
Michael Pilmer
energy.
clears the air.
Now
he is
here.
I can attest for that.
You were
That's
saying
Michael,
what
Michael
was I
Pilmer's
accused of?
function in life.
Huh?
Michael Pilmer's function in life is to clear the air, and man, he cleared the air.
Oh, he always does.
I need you to for me. I need you to read.
and very often he clears the room.
Now, 4D man, I want to ask you, where are you from exactly?
I'm from Manchester, where you're going with
Where are you right
Devo.
now?
Okay.
Manchester.
Fantastic.
Now, are you going to be there? Are you going to be there?
Well, if you're showing up in Manchester,
Are you going to be
then
there,
I'll-
4D man?
yeah, I will make the attempt to be there, Michael. Yes, I will.
What he's
there
saying
they are.
Look,
is,
now
what he's
figure
saying
out
is,
how to get in touch with me. Now, Tim, hold on for a second. Tim, I just want to tell him any way you can get in touch with me, email or social media or whatever. Just send me a direct message, and I'll get some conversation going on with you about that.
Michael, do you have Rachel's Ghost's email?
From years ago. I don't know if it's still the same.
Okay, because that's usually the way I get in touch with vinyl community people is through Rachel. So we can do it that way.
So through her. Okay, I haven't talked to her in a couple. Yeah, I'll reach out to her. Fine. Okay, so then so we'll meet up in Manchester, my friend, for a fucking drink. I swear. Because you're going to be the end of the tour for me for that leg of the tour. So the next morning I fly to the U.S. So we're good. We're good that night.
We want to see photos. We want to see photos.
I don't have to be a functioning adult the next day. I don't have to be. So everybody, thanks for showing
just
up.
To let you know in advance, he's never been.
Really, it's really cool when there's a screen full of motherfuckers.
That was nice.
Man, I broke a guitar string.
Who needs? I don't need to be, but some people do need to be.
Well,
I'm
there's been
functioning-
sometimes
look,
you need to be, but
functioning enough.
not even.
As long as Hail Bear is happy, I'm happy.
I'm functioning in a functional alcoholic kind of way, you know?
You know,
Yeah. Here's to the autistic mind. To the autistic mind.
I can't drink enough to be
the most beautiful mind in the world. Come on.
Hey, 4D man, these are those glasses that I was
What's
telling
wrong
you
with an
about.
ugly mind?
The 4D glasses.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful.
I make them
I
myself.
got some of them.
You
got
do.
a
It's
third-
true.
It's got a third eye as well.
Yeah,
Third
that's
eye
the fourth. That's the
glasses.
fourth dimension.
Sell them.
Whoa.
It's over with. Okay, we're just going.
But there's only 3. Oh,
3.
I don't get it.
Well, no,
3 eyes,
because
4 dimension, man. You got me.
Hey, Michael Pilmer, I wanted you to look at the time.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
I know.
You
So-
done
I'm
absolutely
just
too
saying bye
much.
to everybody. I'm just saying bye to everybody. But
I know
everybody's
you're
got such
telling
great
everybody,
eyewear and
but,
headwear.
like, come on now, that's not what you're here for.
But look, everybody's got great eyewear except for 4D Man, who has great headwear. Like, Tim's got great. Reg has wearing all kinds of shit: headwear, guitar wear. DeBoom
There you
Scott's
go.
got it all: headwear, eyewear, guitar wear. And
My DEVO 3D
Nice.
glasses are around here somewhere.
of course they are. Everybody's got some 3D glasses.
quite
Now,
necessary.
by the way, very soon, Devo will be making a limited edition a cardboard 3D glasses available. Devo Vision branded glasses.
nice.
Finally.
We found someone
Okay,
in
I'll
the
have to grab some.
and it'll be coming out soon. It might only be on tour, but yeah,
It's okay,
if
I'll
you're
be
on
there.
tour, you-
You can get them on
These
tour.
these are the glasses.
Texas.
These are the glasses I used to wear for lecturing. It's like the
I
students
used
would,
to wear.
it's like the students would go, "Wow, look at the size of his eyes. He must know what he's talking about."
He's got Michael Caine, bloody large glasses. He's got to be smart.
It's like, I love
Can you
it.
lecture us? Can you lecture us right now on something? Give us a lecture.
Lecture
Oh man,
him.
I'm half tanked, Michael, and you're asking me for a lecture.
So what-
Okay,
you know the term-
okay,
you
okay.
know the
I'll,
term-
I'll
Let me ask you one. If you know one term, a British term that
Okay.
I've learned from jazz mags.
I've never heard of it before.
Jazz mags, really?
Is it
It's a
modern?
London thing.
Yeah, because
No,
I'm
it's
old
just porn
fashioned.
mag. Jazz mag. Jazz
I was
mag
about
and
to-
porn mag.
I was about to lecture you on synchronicity. Man, we have crossed wires there.
He's out.
Wait,
Kick him out. Kick him out, guys.
The police tour. The police tour. I saw that tour for the police. Synchronicity was. Anyway.
Well, yeah, synchronicity is meaningful coincidence. That was Carl Jung's definition. Meaningful coincidence. It's like some things that happen that pattern together, which are not explained by coincidence, which are something further. But Carl Jung didn't want to commit himself, and so he just said synchronicity, something mystic that connects different people, like the people on this panel now.
Yeah.
That's very sweet of
You
you.
do it all
But
from
I
you.
gotta say, you gotta pronounce it right. You gotta pronounce it right. It's synchronicity.
Synchronicity, right?
Jaguar.
Synchronicity.
And music always does. Like, at
That's
any
the all
time
caps part.
I see
The all
anything-
caps part of the word is sin part. It's not really spelled
You do it
correctly,
all
but it
for
still
you.
sounds right.
Duty now for the future.
And it
All
doesn't
right,
smell
guys.
good either.
For fuck's sake, for fuck's sake, I think what I'm going to do this time, I usually end the stream just on me, but I'm going to leave everybody on the screen and we'll end it. Now, here's what we got to do. We got to figure out, all of us have to do the same thing, whatever we can all do when I hit end stream. So what is it going to be? Not all of us have a drink or anything.
So this is an example of synchronicity right now.
Yes.
How do you want to make it? 4D man, you tell us. You're the one that's staying up the latest, 4D man. So you tell us what we should all do on screen before we leave.
Okay, how would we each say goodbye how would we each say goodbye in a different way?
Oh.
Sawed off. Okay, on the count of 3, we all say goodbye.
You're aiming different directions.
Okay,
or
on the count of 3, my count, of course. Tim's talking about directions, but I'm going to count it off.
Only yours.
We're going to all do something that says goodbye.
Lack thereof.
In a different way than you would usually say it, okay? On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Sawed off!
Sawed off!
Have a great night, everybody. Good evening, radio audience.
Everybody raise hell. I'll see you next Thursday.
You're listening to W3.5 QFM radio. Coming up next, we've got the Brady Bunch. Follow. It sucks. Again, the 12th.